passwords in love relationship? Should they share their passwords with each other, or should they keep it secret and don't expose it to each other? This is Kechi Vibe matchmaking and love relationship platform where we come to look for connection, we come to look for spouses, for lovers, for friendship, and learn how to build it and grow it to a good level that will make us to be dependable, depend on it, and that will make the relationship to be enjoyable, because relationships have been pointed out to be one of the reasons why loneliness can be avoided. And we all know that loneliness has become a major issue internationally now. A lot of countries have started some ministries, some agencies, some bodies to look into issues of loneliness and find ways of helping people to avoid loneliness and connection, relationships, building vibrant relationships is one of the major ways of avoiding loneliness, especially at old age. And that's why Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform is here to talk to us about how to find this relationship, how to connect with us, connect with our partners, our spouses, our relationship, and build it and make it a vibrant relationship that will be there for us in our ripe old age, to our old age. Because a study carried out in the US years back found out that couples, a lot of people that got retired and passed on within the 5 years, first 5 years of retirement, to a people that didn't have connection, they did not have relationship, they did not have any emotional, thing going on for them back home. And so when they left their service within 5 years of retirement, they passed on. But those that had vibrant relationships, vibrant community where they were being loved, where they were where they were showed love, they were able to make it and even enjoy their lives. So that is why relationship is very important. We have to make our time to build a relationship. If you don't have one, come to Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. After this live, I'm going to drop a link at the comment section that will take you straight to our community where you can connect with us, connect with people there, and get yourself sorted. Or if you don't want to join the community, you can come up to the screen, send me an invite, I'll bring you up to the screen so that you can tell us about yourself, your name, your genotype, your age, your blood group, and what you do for a living, and describe the kind of a partner you want. Who knows, your partner might just be somewhere there waiting for you to come up to connect with you. So today's topic is about Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. We're here to matchmake you. If you have need for a partner, either you meet us at our community, or you just come up to the screen and tell us about yourself, tell us about the kind of a partner you want, or you drop all the information, all the things you need, the kind of a partner you need, drop it at the comment section there or at the description. I'll pick it from there and work on it. We are dropping us the kind of a partner you need. Make sure you drop your name, your location, your blood group, your genotype, and what you do for a living. Then if you are dropping your partner, the kind of a partner you want, let's know the age range. Tell us the age range between 17 or 19, between 20 and 35. Let's just know. So this is Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. It's actually an interactive session. We are looking into why, or should partners in love relationship or in marriage, should they share their password? Should they share their phone password, their laptop password? Should they share it in common, or should they keep it secret to each other? What do you think? What do you say? What do you practice? What are you practicing? What is working for you? Let's know at the description what you think is obtainable, what you think should happen. Should couples share their passwords, or should they not share it? Are you sharing your own password with your partner, or you are not sharing? Or will you want to share your password with your partner so that she can have access to your phone anytime? Or you wouldn't want her to share her password with you so that you can have access to her phone anytime? Which one are you practicing? Let's know. Drop it at the comment section or at the description so that we'll be able to know. So that when people come, they will read it up and they will get properly informed. This is Kechi Vibe Matchmaker and Love Relationship Platform. We don't just matchmake. We don't just look for partners. We don't just look for spouses for people. We also give advice. We also do educate married people to be able to make the most of their relationships. We know that a lot of relationships are suffering these days because of lack of information, lack of proper ideas, counsel. So that is what we are here to do, to make sure that people are properly educated, they are properly informed, so that they will not make mistakes in their relationships. So come up and let's do it together. It's not actually my job alone, it's your job too. This platform is for you, and so come up and make it happen. It's actually a service to humanity. We are giving information, giving counsel, giving advice. You wouldn't know who will use the advice to help. You would not know who will use the advice to encourage in his or our relationship. And he or she will not make the most of his or her relationship just because of the idea, or because of the information, or because of the advice you've given him or her, or you've dropped here. So that's what we are here for. So we're saying, to be able to round it up, because some people may not want to listen from the beginning to the end, they may not want to wait till the end. We'll just download it, do a summary of what we want to say today. Listen very well. We are just summarizing it. Should married couples share their password to their phone? Should they share it or should they not share it? Just listen properly to the advice. Whether married couples should hide their phone passwords from each other depends on the dynamics of trust, communication, and mutual respect in the relationship. Healthy relationships are built on trust, and transparency can help foster that trust. However, everyone has a right to personal privacy even within marriage. It's important for couples to discuss boundaries and understand each other's comfort levels. Okay? Some couples may prefer to share passwords as a sign of openness, while others may feel that maintaining a certain level of privacy is crucial for their own sense of autonomy. What's important is that both partners feel secure, respected, and able to communicate openly their needs and concerns. If there is any issue about trust or secrecy, it's crucial to address them through conversation rather than through actions that might lead to misunderstandings. There are advantages and disadvantages of sharing passwords. Let's look at the advantages. If you share your password with your partner, the first advantage to this will be trust and transparency. Okay? When you share a password of your phone or your laptop with your partner, it can demonstrate a high level of trust and openness, reinforcing a sense of security between the partners. Number two, it brings convenience. In case of an emergency, or if a partner needs to access information on the phone, the contacts, messages, or laptops, having access could be convenient without needing to ask him or her each time you need to access his or her phone or laptop. Number three, it helps in conflict resolution. In some cases, shared access can help avoid suspicion or misunderstanding or misrepresentation of actions, potentially reducing misunderstandings and concerns about secrecy. Another advantage is that it enhances communication. Sharing password can foster better communication as both partners may feel more comfortable sharing thoughts, messages, or other private aspects of their lives without worrying about privacy barriers. Fifthly, stronger connection. Some couples view shared access as a way to stay connected, knowing they have access to each other's digital world. See, so the disadvantages are, if you share passwords with your partner, it can bring about invasion of privacy. Even in a marriage, both partners may still need their personal spaces or boundaries. So when you share passwords, it can sometimes make one to feel intrusive, especially if one person feels they need to check on the other person's activity regularly. It's actually also a potential it's potential for mistrust. It brings about potentially to mistrust. Yes. Ironically, sharing passwords can sometimes lead to mistrust. It might indicate insecurity or an attempt to monitor another person's or the other partner's behavior rather than respecting each other's privacy. Thirdly, it brings about loss of autonomy. Having no privacy can lead to feelings of losing individuality. Each partner might need their own digital space to maintain a sense of personal independence. Fourthly, it can bring about relationship tension. If one partner starts to overstep boundaries or becomes controlling, sharing passwords might exacerbate these issues, leading to tensions in the relationship. Lastly, but not the least, accidental violation of privacy. Accidental violations of privacy is the last but not the least disadvantage of sharing passwords with your partner. If one partner accesses the other person's phone without permission, even unintentionally, it might cause hurt feelings or lead to unwanted discoveries which can harm the relationship. Okay? Ultimately, whether to share phone passwords or not is a personal choice and should be guided by much. So at this point, do you agree that couples should hide? So at this point, do you agree that couples should hide their phone's passwords from each other? Okay. The question of whether couples should hide their phone passwords from each other can be quite nuanced. But here are some points to consider when you are taking your decision. Number one is trust and transparency. Importance of trust. Trust is. Mr. John, I can see you say, what is this? We're talking about will you want to share your password with your partner, with your wife, with your lover? Will you want to share your password? That's what we're talking about. If you want to share your password to your phone with your partner or with your wife, let's know and let's see your reason. Because if you want to come up to the screen, send me an invite. I'll bring you up so that you tell us by yourself, because we are confused. We don't know whether it's better to share passwords with our partners or whether we should hide it. Okay, what do you think? What do you advise? Or what do you do? What are you practicing? Mr. John, what are you practicing? Let's hear from you. This is Kitchen Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. We come to find love, come to connection, we come to find spouse, we come to find soulmates. We have a vibrant community where we find ourselves, our partners, our soulmates, and our wives or lovers. After this program, after this live, I'll drop a link at the description that can take you to our community where you can find your partner, or you can come up to the screen and tell us about yourself, your name, your genotype, your blood group, your age, the kind of a partner you want, and who knows, your partner might be somewhere there waiting for you to come up. So if you don't want to go there, you can drop every information at the comment section or at the description. Let's know your name, your age, your location, your genotype, your blood group, and let's know the kind of a partner you want. Drop it there at the description. You pick it up and then go and find somebody for you. That's what Kitchen Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform is for. So today we are looking at whether you want to share your password, your phone password, with your partner, with your spouse, or are you sharing it, and what are the reasons? We are looking at the disadvantages and the advantages of sharing this password with our partner. So far so good. We are just trying to do it in a way that anybody that comes and watches this video will grab something. We want to summarize it first before we now start picking it up one by one to start analyzing. And if you have anything to contribute, please do come ahead, come on board and talk to us. If you want to add your own contribution at the comment section, they just type in whatever thing you want us to know at the comment section. We'll pick it up from there. You're welcome, Mr. John. I can see you. Stay tuned. A fundamental factor in a relationship. Sharing passwords can foster a sense of transparency and openness. For example, couples who share passwords may feel more secure and connected, reducing feelings of suspicion or jealousy. Potential for insecurity. Conversely, hiding passwords might lead to feelings of distrust. If one partner hides their password, the other might question why they are hiding it and what they are trying to conceal. Okay? The second factor you have to consider is privacy and boundaries. Personal space. Everyone deserves a degree of privacy, even in a committed relationship. For instance, one partner may want to keep certain conversations as a personal message with friends or family private. Respecting this boundary can be crucial. At the same time, individual identity, maintaining some level of privacy allows each person to retain their individuality. This can be especially important in long-term relationships where personal space is necessary. The number 3 point to consider when you are taking this decision is situational differences. In some cases, sharing passwords can be practical, such as managing shared accounts or family logistics. However, in situations where one partner has had trust issues in the past, keeping certain passwords private may be justified. Yes, trust issues. If a couple has experienced infidelity or betrayal before, they might agree to maintain certain boundaries to rebuild trust. For example, a couple might establish that both partners can view shared accounts while maintaining personal passwords for other apps. Number 4 point to consider when you are thinking of sharing passwords with your partner is communication. And we all know that communication is key. Discussing expectations, open dialogue about privacy and boundaries can help couples navigate this issue. Setting mutual expectations can lead to healthier dynamics. For example, discussing the reasons for wanting to keep a certain password private can foster understanding and compromise. But you can also regularly check in, regularly revisit these agreements so as to be able to ensure that both partners feel secure and respected. It's not final. Once you take a decision to share passwords, it doesn't have to be that you must follow it to the end. You check regularly whether it's working out fine or not. You can alter your decisions or make adjustments or make some exceptions for the sake of peace. Okay, in conclusion, whether couples share their passwords or they don't share it depends on the nature of their relationship, individual values, and communication styles. Balancing transparency with privacy is essential, and open discussions about boundaries can help couples find what works best for them. Yes. So far so good. This is Kechi Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. If you are there, you're looking for a partner, looking for your soulmate, looking for a lover, a relationship, want to start off a relationship, you can come up to the screen and tell us the kind of a partner you want and describe him or her. Tell us the age range. We'll go looking for him or her for you. Or you can join us in our platform. We have a vibrant platform community where we matchmake. So you just drop when after this live, I'll drop a link at the comment section. With that link, you can join us in our platform. Who knows, your partner might even be waiting for you there. So this is Sketchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love, or you can come up to the screen and talk to us about what you want, or drop every information you need at the description. Drop information about your name, your genotype, your blood group, your age, your location, and describe the kind of a partner you want. We'll just pick it up from there and work on it for you. So today we've discussed whether it is wise for couples to share the password to their phones, password to their laptops. Will you want to share your password to your phone with your lover? We have checked the advantages and the disadvantages, and we've said that whichever one resonates well with you, you should go with it. The advantages of sharing password with your partner are numerous, so as the disadvantages. So you just make up your mind on what you want to do by being well informed. We said that the advantage is that it will bring about transparency and trust. It is convenient. You can easily access the phone anytime. It brings about conflict resolution. You'll be able to resolve a conflict with ease because you have open. You have access to every of our information. You can resolve information, any conflict easily. You will not now be able to you'll be able to communicate effectively, because since you have access to her information, communication is very easy. It brings about stronger connection. Once you are able to see all her information, she's able to have your explanation. They will feel, you people feel you are not hiding anything from each other again. You are committed to each other better. It brings about stronger connection. But their disadvantages are like, it's an invasion of your privacy, and it's a potential instrument for mistrust, because you'll be thinking that within the moment he or she starts putting hiding the password, you'll be suspecting that he's into something, and it brings about loss of autonomy and relationship tension, as well as accidental violation of privacy. For that reason, some people will say they don't want to um, give their password to their partner. But if we are to conclude here, the advantages of giving your password to your partner might outweigh the disadvantages of giving your partner your password. But it's left to you to make an informed decision. You now know the advantages and the disadvantages. You should be able to take a decision and know which one works for you, because every relationship differs. Every it's different. So you know the one that works for you in your relationship, and you go with it. So far, so good. This is KT5 Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform, where we come to find our connection, spouse, a relationship, lovers, soulmates, and bond with them. Also, learn how to grow in our relationships. Thank you for tuning in today. Today, we'll discuss about whether you want your spouse to have access to your password or not, and give us your reason when you come across this video. When you finish, give us your own opinion. Tell us whether you want to have her access it, or whether you want him to have access to your phone password, and tell us the reason why you agree or you disagree, so that people that come will be able to learn and use it to better their own relationships and do well. That is what we are here. It's service for you to humanity. Once you drop the information, you never can tell who it will help, who it will help to bring up a situation whereby he or she makes better decision in her relationship and does better. So far so good. This is KT5 Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. Thank you very much for tuning in today. See you same time next week. Bye.